Hi, Cancer. This is your love and relationship reading for October 2025. For those of you in a relationship, I'm Mystica Venice Tarot, and welcome back to my channel. So let's start by clearing the energy. And I pre-shuffled the deck a little bit. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, Aphrodite, Venus, Ishtar, Isis, Astarte, Anahita, Fortuna, Freya, Persephone, Eros, Mother Ocean, Mother Gaia, please be here now and assist us with this tarot reading for Cancer, Love and Relationships, October 2025. Thank you so much. We offer you gratitude and let's get started. Okay. Hope you guys have been doing well and that your eclipse was very good, fortunate, and that you guys are enjoying the new energies that are out there right now. I hope all is fortunate for you. Let's see here. Okay, right away, I'm getting you as the Seven of Pentacles upside down. And to me, it feels like you have been putting in a lot of work, but you've maybe recently kind of pulled back on how much work you're putting in. But we'll get more into it. Let's just see what we have here. They are coming up as the Devil in reverse. And so it seems as though they might be like recovering from some sort of addictions or going through like some big life changes right now. And then how they see you as the, this is upside down too, the Eight of Wands. So they see that like you're moving very quickly. Maybe this is due to all the work that you've been doing. Perhaps that is like giving them anxiety with the Devil upside down. And then they're coming up as the Ace of Wands upside down. So do you see this? Like it's like kind of an uneven balance in the way that you guys see each other. Um, you know, one has the energy of moving forward. They both have the energy of moving forward, but one is like so far, further down the road. It could be, it could either be that one person has more feelings for the other, more passion for the other, which would make sense if, your person has the Devil upside down, which represents addiction, self-imposed restrictions, and they may be like going through it and not being able to reciprocate in the same way, like in a balanced way. So let's see here. In the past, you have the Page of Cups, so you're definitely offering up love, offering up that passion, really tender-hearted. There's like an innocence to it. The Page is always comes from like they're like a younger person, and it's not quite as like fast moving as a knight, so it's kind of like coming from a sweet place. And they have the Empress upside down. And so it seems like they may not be using their intuition, or they may not be trusting their intuition. Um, like they don't have a good self-image of themselves in the past. And then in the present, you have the King of Cups. So like you've gone from the Page of Cups to the King of Cups. So you've really like put in a lot to this relationship. You've been really working hard at it. You know, you've really like um you know, it seems like maybe you guys have been together for a long time, I imagine. And they have the Death card, so like a big transformation um, in your relationship. A very big transformation in your relationship. I'm not sure what happened, but we'll pull some clarifying cards and try and figure that out. They weren't trusting their intuition. They're listening to their insecurities. You know, like how I was saying that it seems like you have more passion than they do. It seems like they weren't trusting the way that they feel about you. And that's why they weren't reciprocating. Um, you know, I wonder why. Okay, so now in the future you have the Knight of Wands, but you seem to be like moving away from the situation. Like maybe you might be taking your passions elsewhere, especially because you have you're kind of pulling back from the work of putting in. Let's see here. Challenges. Celebrating. Yeah, this person has some sort of addictions they're working on. You're having trouble communicating, and so it's like you're not having not like celebrating. That's your challenge. You could this could actually be about like maybe the way their friends feel about you, or like how you are around other people as opposed to like when it's just the two of you. And then in the rewards you have the Knight of Swords upside down. So the rewards are that like you guys keep each other intellectually stimulated. You like you have a great rapport. Um, but it's upside down. The rewards are also part of the problem. Is it's like maybe the things that you like about each other are also the things that are challenging. Like the witty rapport can also be like constant bickering. And then the outcome you have the Ten of Cups upside down. So, you know, it's like there's potential there, but it doesn't quite cut the mustard. Like I feel like this kind of these biting words, like when you see this upside down, it's like the negative parts of this card, which are the quick wit, like saying things that you don't mean. I'm kind of getting here that while you're celebrating, or you may be celebrating something, and then you have some like unkind words to say about it. It's kind of giving like a little bit of an ew moment. I hope this isn't resonating for all of you, but for those who it is, I hope that this gives you some insight. You'll know if this is for you. Don't make it fit. But like if you're feeling like, oh gosh, you know, Let's pull some clarifying cards. I want to see what is this addiction that Cancer's partner has, or this self-imposed limitation. Um, why have the devil in reverse in their um, self position? Mm, they're sneaky. You know, this is how they're coming up. If this is your person and you have a gut feeling that like not to trust them, I would just do yourself a favor and kind of listen to that right now. What else about this person? The Cancer seeing. Oh, actually, that looked like the Sun card. Let me see what that is. The Sun. A lot of happiness. This person has like two sides to them. Like this person does bring you happiness, but they're not trustworthy. Oh, sorry. It's not like it doesn't really make sense. They may be telling you what you want to hear. Okay, so why are these wands uneven in the way that they see each other? So they see you. They see you the Eight of Wands. Fast growth, fast communication. So they feel like this relationship is growing very quickly. And you see this as the Ace of Wands in reverse. So you're like, oh, this is the beginning of something new. It's a mismatch. This person may be left bombing you. Okay, and why does their person have the Empress upside down? World card. End of a cycle, beginning of a cycle. Intuition upside down, beginning of a cycle. And the other one was the Four of Pentacles upside down, which is like a stuck energy. So yeah, it's like they're not using their intuition. It speaks of opportunism. Okay. So why? Ooh, you're not seeing something. There's something you're not seeing, and it's okay to take the blindfold off. The swords represent your intellect, and like it's a it's easy to put these down and take a look at what's going on. What else do we have here? The Queen of Wands and the Page of Wands. Again, there's a mismatch. There's just an imbalance. Like you're more mature than they are, and it seems like this is something you've really wanted for a long time, but there's a mismatch. In growth. It's funny. This is this is coming up in the now position, but in your future position, you have um, the Knight of Wands is coming up like this way, and he's like running away. Like, let's keep going. And obviously, these genders can be reversed. I'm just like stating the gender that was on the card, but like this is you and your partner. However that comes through. These are the energies. And what's this? What's this death upside down here for? Why are we getting death in reverse for the now position for their partner? Yeah, so it's the Nine of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Magician. This person's having some problems with finances, but it's, they're trying to turn it around. It's upside down. It's they've got that, it's like they were in a good position in the past, and now they're at the start of their journey, but they have what it takes to get through it. But in this respect, I'm still kind of worried that they like have the Magician in this transformation in this particular love reading. Because they have great influence over the relationship. And you obviously have the Ten of Cups reversed over here. Let's keep going. Why do we have the Three of Cups in the challenges position? Why is the Three of Cups a challenge for this relationship? You have the Emperor upside down, the Strength, the Hanged Man, the Queen of Pentacles upside down. Oh, and fighting. So, sorry. So it seems like there is some argument that takes place over a celebration, or maybe somebody's spending too much money. I think it's somebody spending too much money. It might be part of this, why one is represented as more immature. And then there's standstill. Get the hanged man. Here it is. It comes to a standstill. And then the Queen of Pentacles upside down, because it's like she is going to stop giving. She's going to stop giving. This is why she, has this upside down. She's going to stop giving because of this mismatch. I can't really tell you, like, what exactly the thing is, like, what happens in obviously in your relationship, like what the argument is, or what this, trust issue is, like, why they're coming up sneaky. But but they are. So, like, I would just say watch out for this, and if you know what this is already, this may have come in already, and you already know what this is, or it's coming up. But you may have, like, had a gut reaction, feeling. That's, like, this, you kind of know. But you don't want to, maybe it's because you're comfortable in your life already. Like, if you've been together a long time, you've been comfortable, and it's hard to change everything. But this is the end of this particular emotional journey, and you're going to start a new one. Gonna walk away. You know, these are spilt cups. This is like underappreciation. Not looking at the cups that are full, but like being sad about the other cups. And obviously, like, the mood is not great. It's like I just don't want to look at these spilt cups anymore. Ah, and you're gonna put down these burdens. Yeah, I'm sorry about this. It's just, reevaluating the work that you've put in. The work that you've put in, and again, it's coming up. Pentacles, it's uneven. And the Pentacles. So let's get, let me get a healing. Let me get a healing oracle for this reading for Cancer. Sorry this was such a heavy read. I hope it helped some of you. And if you lasted this long, please give me a like and a follow. And, I'm going to be doing the October monthlies pretty soon. And a lot of stuff changed during the eclipse because new information came out. Integration and changes. So it's about like integrating these new ideas into your life. What was the other one? Changes. Yeah, it's time for a change. It's time for something that's going to make you happier. And let me see. I'm going to do a enchanted forest oracle for your advice. What's your advice? What's your advice for Cancer? For October relationship. Let's read. What can you... tell Cancer? Oh, jeez. Holy smokes. Okay. So, you have focus. It's so cool. You have focus, leadership, change. What did I tell you? This dragonfly spirit. I've been seeing dragonflies everywhere this year. Beauty. There were so many. And letting go. There was celebrate the beauty that was in the relationship, but change and letting go. You might have to be the one to do it. Take some time to yourself to think about what you need. Yeah, this is quite a heavy reading. I wish you the best month, and come back for your monthly. Thank you so much.